They have a terrific team. For us, it was a tale of two halves. Obviously, we battled. We wanted to keep our turnovers low. I thought their pressure, although it might not have turned us over a ton, it kept us on our heels like it does with most teams. We handled it for the first 20 minutes or so. I thought we came out of halftime and set the tone the wrong way on the offensive end with a couple bobbled balls. I don't even know if they converted. In fact, I think they coughed it back up, but it just sort of set the tone the wrong way. And then we got driven way too much in the second half, whether we were in zone or in man. And they're a really good team. We don't apologize for anything when it comes to playing a team of this caliber. For us, playing shorthanded, we won't make excuses, but it's a little difficult. But it wasn't difficult in the first half. Just couldn't keep up the pace in the second half. And again, I give Florida State a lot of credit.
Chris, what do you know about Malik's injury so far?
Well, they X-rayed it. There's nothing significant. He just basically twisted it, and so like every guy that gets a twisted ankle, we'll have to let the swelling go down, and then try to get him back. And I really have no timetable. Some guys it takes 3 weeks. Some guys can play on it after 3 or 4 days. So we'll do what's best for Malik.
Chris, you played this team twice now, both tough games. Speak how talented the team is for us.
Really talented. Really talented. But I think the more impressive thing isn't their talent level, although it's impressive. It's just how hard they play. I said that to Leonard before the game. I got such a respect for how hard he gets his kids to play, the buy-in that they have. They're obviously led by what I think is an amazing point guard and a guy that's been through the league wars and just plays like a vet. He's a big challenge for us because we've got a freshman point guard who maybe will be that ilk someday, but he's really good, and he gets the guys in the right spots. But they're a good team. They're hard to guard. They play extremely hard on defense, and we knew that coming in.
Chris, as the season winds down now, these last few games, how do you assess who's got the best chance to win this league this year? Is it a 4-team race, a 3-team race? What's your assessment right now?
I only worry about our race. Obviously, we're not in the driver's seat anymore. We've got 2 games left. Other teams have 3 and 4. So we got to worry about what we can control, and that's it. We've got to be at our best on Sunday against Virginia Tech. We finally get a little bit of time to rest and get healed up. We've been going twice a week since December. This is one of the better teams, obviously, in our league. There's no doubt about it.
Why do you think the offense in the second half slowed down so much? Was it the fouls that disrupted, or were you not getting the looks that you wanted? They turned up the pressure. They turned up their intensity level. I thought we missed some layups around the rim that we got in the first half. I think we missed some open threes, from guys that I want shooting threes, and had those gone in, you probably wouldn't be talking about offensive struggles. It's not as if we had 19, 20 turnovers, which can happen to a lot of teams. I'll take Jordan Wara open threes. We ran some stagger actions and got open threes for Ryan. They didn't go in, and we got to figure out a way maybe come up with more offensive rebounds. But they're big, they're athletic, they have a plan, they switch, and you got to try to get in the lane like we did in the first half, spray out, make shots, to get to the foul line, which we couldn't get to the foul line, couldn't get a whistle, by initiating the contact. So is what it is.
Coach, in this league, when you're playing against a team as deep as they were, and like you said, with so much energy, when they come out in the second half like that, when you're in an opposing barn, just how hard is it to come back from something like that?
It's hard because they make it hard. There's no let up in their team. Again, we knew that. But the fact that he can just continue to bring more guys in that are going to play just as hard. We tried in the first 3 or 4 minutes. I called a timeout because I just sensed that they were trying to turn up their pressure. We were getting driven way too much, and it didn't matter. Sometimes you talk about it, but you still have to go out and execute it. And they did a better job than we did.
On defense, did you really feel like you were missing Malik out there for the inside presence, or was there another factor that kind of contributed?
On the defensive end, we're always going to miss Malik no matter who we play. He's our best defensive player. He protects the rim. He's very vocal. He sees the game. But it's still going to be a challenge on offense, and not because he doesn't bring something to the table. It's just they switch. Your post game a lot of times, unfortunately, can get negated because they have big guards. They switch. You're trying to take advantage of one of the two mismatches, either your big guy on a guard in post or your guard on the perimeter. I mean, I've watched, I can't tell you how many games. Nobody runs their offense against Florida State. Nobody. And it's a credit to how they play.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.